Hi guys, this is Rich with Wild Wonderful Weekends, and I wanted to make a quick video today to show you how easy it is to locate yourself using Google Maps when you're out on the trails, even if you don't have cell service. Let's take a look. First, we're going to need to download a map area so it'll be available offline. To do this, open Google Maps. Then find the area you'll be exploring in. You can do this by typing into the search field, or if you're already close by, you can simply pan to that location. Once you find the place you want to explore, tap your profile picture in the upper right of the screen. Once the menu opens, tap the Offline Maps menu item. A list will open showing any maps that you may have already downloaded. Next, tap Select Your Own Map near the top of the screen. A rectangle will appear around the map on your screen. Zoom and pan to get the area you're interested in to fit inside that rectangle. In my case, I'll be at the Kanawha State Forest, so that's what I'm going to isolate here. Once you have the area you want, tap Download. And once the map downloads, you can rename it if you like. I'm going to call this one KSF for short. And now I'm ready to hit the trail. Okay, so I have my maps downloaded for this area. I'm going to go ahead and open Google Maps on my phone. And then I can just give the GPS time to locate me. If you're up against a tall structure or a mountain or something like that, you're in a narrow hollow, you may not be able to get a good enough GPS signal, and you may need to move to a location where you actually have, more sky above you, more open sky. So it's located me. Once it does, you're going to see the little blue dot on the map that indicates you, and there'll be a small blue fade at an angle that shows which direction you're looking. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on myself. So it's a little bit off here. When I'm zoomed in, it's got me between the creek that's to my left and the trail that I'm actually on. That's okay. I mean, it gets you close enough, you'll see where you are, and depending on how much sky you have and how many satellites are locked in, you get more accuracy. But if I turn towards the creek, which is represented by the little blue line here on my map, I see that my fade actually does turn towards that. And if I turn towards the trail, especially this little branch here, which I'm going to talk about, I see that that blue fade points toward that as well. So I can see right away that I'm on the Davis Creek Trail. I can see that this branching trail here is the T-Berry Rock Trail. So there are a couple scenarios where this could be super useful. One, of course, is if you're completely lost and you don't know where you are, you can launch Google Maps, and it's going to locate you. You can see which trail you're on, and then you can pan and zoom around to find out which trail that trail intersects with, or generally how to get back to where you need to be. But another scenario is just like this. If I see this trail here and I've never actually been on it, but I want to check it out before I start walking on it because I maybe don't know how far it goes or how steep it is or anything like that, I can bring up Google Maps, it can locate me, and I can pan and zoom around to find out where that trail goes, what it parallels, what it intersects, things like that, plan my route. If you zoom out, you kind of lose the trail name, and it looks like T-Berry Rock Trail just terminates. If you see something like that when you're using this, just zoom in a little bit more, you'll get more detail. The names reappear, and in this case, I can see that T-Berry Rock Trail actually does intersect a road called Middle Ridge Road. And I happen to know that that's just a gravel road on the side of the mountain here. I've been on it before. But that's super useful because then you can zoom and pan around and plan your route. So I just wanted to show you that because it is so easy and it can be useful, especially for free. It's not perfect, but for free, it's hard to beat. Oh, quick note before I end the video. When you use this, of course, you're using your phone's battery and you are dependent on your GPS signal, even though you don't have cell service or don't need cell service for this. But if you want a more surefire way, or at least a solid backup, if you can't rely on technology for whatever reason, you lose power or you can't get GPS signal or something just isn't working, I've got a whole series on map and compass land navigation videos that you can watch here by clicking the link, and I'll take you from absolute beginner to being able to recognize terrain features, to find your location in the woods and navigate to where you need to be. So you can check that out. So if you enjoyed these videos, please like and subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching. Take care.